Um, good evening, Luffers. I'd probably tire of saying this, but a tough game again. Scored early doors, and then I thought they pressed us really well, played some really good football. But our shape and commitment and endeavour saw us through to the 2-0 win.
Yeah, fair reflection again. I'm quite critical of myself in terms of when games go against us, but I was quite pleased with, like the first time you ever hear me say this, and I probably won't say it again, I was pleased with my own performance today. If you're analysing the game of football, I thought first half they were by far and away the better team, and tactically they got the better of us. And he said to me at their place, good game plan when we won the game, and that was just how we played. I didn't want to tell him that at the time. And they've come down here and they've obviously learned from that game. They went with a diamond in midfield. They caused us all sorts of problems first half. Well, first 15 we were brilliant. And Dave Daru, who's been knocking at the door for a while, was the best player on the pitch today. No question about it. Ran his socks off. Scored a brilliant goal, got us in the lead, and we deserved it at that point. In first 15, it was a bit of a. They were going long, we were going long, and we were arguably the better team at that point. Then they really got hold of the football, and for half hour. They give us a going over up here that we've not had, and that's being really, really fair to them. They're a good side, really good players, and we shifted the shape around, went to a back five for the last 20 minutes of the first half, and just purely to get to half time. And I thought if we could get to 1-0 at half time, I had an idea of how I wanted to change the shape to give us a little bit more dominance at certain points of the pitch. I won't say too much to give away for how we play, but so we did that. And it made a massive difference second half. We were the better team second half, and deservedly got our second goal through the penalty. And they've had one good chance in the second half where Brown has come out when it was a 1v1, and they give a goal kick. It looked like he saved it to me, but that was the only real shot they've had. And Browner hasn't really, for as much as they were good for half hour, Browner hasn't made a save first half, hasn't really made 1 second. And we put bodies on the line, we blocked stuff. The three centre halves. That one plays as a right back, but he's a centre half in sort of how he plays, were outstanding again. That's 10 and 11 clean sheets in the league. I mean, that's phenomenal, and I keep saying it everywhere. I want to continue saying it because it doesn't seem to cause us any problems. That's 10 and 11 clean sheets. We scored 2 very good goals. Should have maybe had one other. We had a couple of sort of good moments at 1-0 in the first half, just before they, in the first 15. And then second half, like I said, we got control back of the game, the way that we play, and I thought we thoroughly deserved the second half victory. But that was a very stressful game and a very tough one, and delighted to get 3 points.
Yeah, I mean, you've done well there. I think you've talked for 2.5 minutes at me there, so you've done well. And I think the one thing, they've had a shot that you were talking about. I think there was another moment, I think I remember, and you could correct me, but I think there was one where they did get behind and they put over an excellent ball and nobody got on the end of it. I think that was another good chance. But other than that, yeah, second half, they had a lot of the ball, but our shape probably did the business.
Yeah, it was better. Like, first half, it wasn't anything to do with our shape, first half. Yeah. It was just to do with the fact that they were so good on the ball, and we couldn't. They were moving it too quickly between the lines, and they were moving it quickly outside, then inside, and they had an extra man. They had 4 centre midfield players today, and we couldn't get to grips with that. And second half we did, and we changed things around, and we did, and we then got our control back. And when I believe when we're player for player, as good as anybody in this league, but obviously when they're getting all of the ball, when they've got an extra number somewhere, you've got to change things around, and you've got to be adaptable. Like I said, I'm chuffed with my own performance today, and
I think we're all chuffed with it, to be fair. It's one of those where you dig in, you do what you need to do, and you come through with the 3 points. You asked me to ask you about man of the match, but given what you said to me in the first 30 seconds...
the reason I asked you, I think he completely deserves a special mention. David is... I mean, a little story with David... He's a young boy that turned up at this football club that had never played football when he moved from Nigeria, and Dave has turned himself with his own dedication, his own hard work, into an unbelievable football player. And I'll say this: he couldn't get in our second team 2 years ago, and we continued and we persevered. Take that back. He continued, he persevered, and he got better and better and better. He's been patient. He listens. and he is a proper centre forward, and he was great today.
Yeah, I mean, wait for the highlights, see the goal, and then you can see what he's done today. I thought it was an excellent goal, outstanding.
Yeah.
Can't say fairer than that. But like I say, you did look. My point was, you did ask me man of the match, but I'm pretty clear on who you thought was man of the match.
Unbelievably so.
For me as well, though, the fact I thought Sonny had another really good game.
Yeah, well, Sonny, Roscoe and Crouchy get plaudits every single week, and deservedly so. When you keep 10 clean sheets and 11, and we've got Browner, who, we signed from Corsham, and he got the most clean sheets last year. Still couldn't believe he was available. We got him, and he's rock solid every week. So, yeah, defence as a side, brilliant.
Fantastic. So next Saturday, travel away to. God, I've forgotten already.
Yeah, we've got Brinton next Saturday. Tough game.
Yeah, another well-organised, good team.
Yeah, the whole league's full of that. Us and Melbourne, and I think Corsham has still got to go there. There'll be tough games for all of us. We're taking them one at a time. We've got 12 to go. We've got to keep winning, because Melbourne keep winning, and Corsham will no doubt, when they get off their heart high in the Vase, and congratulations to them. I will say that, congratulations on getting to the quarterfinals. It shows what a strong league it is, that a side that currently sits sixth, and they won't be there at the end of the year, but they're in the Vase quarters. And Brinscombe will be another tough test. I don't know how they got on today, but we know we're going to go there and it'll be a proper test. But we're looking forward to them. We like it when they're Saturday to Saturday. We work hard during the week and we get good performances Saturday to Saturday. But then we go into the manic fixture list. We're still in 2 cup competitions at the last stages. So we've got the quarter final on Tuesday after that, and we've got quarters of the last 16 in the League Cup that we're looking to defend. So games will come thick and fast, and that's no problem at all either. So yeah, good place to be. The clubhouse is rocking, and we're looking forward to next Saturday. But as I say every week, such a long way to go. We want to get the single figures and be in the same position, and no doubt that we'll have a proper test, next Saturday. But yeah, good support for everyone today. Another good sort of crowd, and yeah, good place to be at the minute.
Excellent. And up to Brimscombe next Saturday.
Top man, cheers, mate.
Cheers.